Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be looking at how to play Bad Dream by EXO, and this is legitimately my favorite EXO song ever, so I'm super happy to be teaching you guys how to play this. So if you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a like, remember to subscribe, and please leave a comment for which other songs you'd like me to do a tutorial for, okay? So without further ado, let's jump into the fretboard and get a closer look. Okay, so let's have a look at the chords used in the song, right? So the first chord we have is a C sharp minor 7. Okay, so that's going to be nothing on the E, then 4, 6, 4, 5, 4. C sharp minor 7. Okay, next chord we're going to use is an F sharp minor 7. Okay, so that is 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. I don't actually use this shape, I use this shape over here. I find this one to be easier, so that is 2, then mute, then 2, 2, 2, mute. Okay? If you can't play this with your thumb, like the way I'm playing it, then you can use this instead, okay? So you put your first finger on the E string, and then you basically make an A major with the rest of your fingers. That's all this chord is anyway, you're basically just making an A major, and then you have an F sharp in the bass, which is the second fret of the E string. Okay. Next chord is going to be a G sharp minor 7. That's the same shape, just 2 frets higher. Okay, and I'm using this shape, or you can use this shape. Okay. Then the next chord we're going to be using is A major 7. Okay, and that is 5 mute 6 6 5 mute. Okay. And the last chord is a B major. Okay, this is probably the one that most of you are familiar with. That's 2, 4, 4, 4, and then you can also play 2 on the high E string if you want to. Okay, so let's look at the intro, which is the same as the bridge and the same as the outro. So that's gonna we'll split this up into 2 parts to make it easier, and that's gonna sound like this. The first part is gonna sound like this. Okay, so what are we doing over there? We start with the C sharp minor 7, and we don't start with our ring finger on the 6th fret, we actually start with it off. Then we play the A, then the D, and then we hammer on from the 4th to the 6th string. So then we play the G and the B. Okay, so that's going to sound like this really slowly. Cool. A little bit faster. Cool. Then we're going to just strum it and slide down. You don't slide down to anywhere in particular, you just slide down until it stops making a noise. It's like a fade out kind of effect. Okay? Then we're going to play the open E. Then we're going to hammer on from the open E to the 2nd fret of the E. Okay? Now we're on the F sharp minor 7 shape. Then we're going to finish the chord. Okay, so that's going to sound like this. We're just strumming the rest of the strings. Then we're going to slide from the 2nd to the 4th on the E. Now we're on the G sharp minor 7 shape. Then we're just going to finish the shape. Okay, pretty straightforward. So let's play the whole thing of this part 1 from the start. I'll play it slowly. Okay, let me play it to speed now. Cool. So the second part is going to sound like this. Okay, so the first part, the part with the C sharp minor 7 is going to sound exactly the same. Then when we play the open E, we're going to go to an A major 7. Just strum it once, and then a B major. Okay, that part is actually easier than the first part. Okay, so the intro is going to play part 1, then part 2. Now for the bridge, what we're actually going to do is we're going to play part 2 twice. Okay, so the bridge is going to sound like this. I'll just play it through once so you can hear how it sounds. Okay, and then the outro, which is also the same, is going to use part 1 twice. Okay, so I'll play the outro quickly so you can hear how that sounds. Cool. So let's move on to another section now, right? So the verse. Okay, the verse is going to use. All right, this is one chord I forgot to mention. So the verse is going to use C sharp 7 sus2. Okay, it sounds complicated. It's actually the same as the C sharp minor 7, except for you take off your middle finger. Okay, that's all it is. So that is 4 6 4 4 4. Okay, and the verse is going to sound like this. I'll play it through quickly and then I'll explain what's happening. Okay, that's the verse. So we're going to start on the C sharp 7 sus2, long name, I know. And what we're going to do is we're going to just do 2 up strums, and then after each up strum we're going to do a mute. Okay, it's a bit difficult to explain how to do it. It's much easier to show you. So that's going to look like this. So after the up strum, then what you want to do is you want to take this part of your hand over here, place it against the strings, and then just do a mute. Okay, so you play, it's like you're strumming the chord, but nothing happens because of the fact that you're muting the strings entirely, right? So I'll show you how to do that again. I'll show you how that sounds again. Okay, and what I'm actually doing there is I'm changing the chord slightly. So for the first 2 times when I go, right, then I'm actually not playing the 4th fret of the high E string. And how I'm doing that is, well, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can either modify the shape so that of your left hand so that you mute that string. Okay, that's pretty difficult to do if you're not very used to playing bar chords. So what you can do otherwise is you can just play carefully with your right hand to make sure that you don't hit the high E string. Okay, and if you don't understand what I'm saying, or if you don't want to do that, that's fine too. You can just play the entire chord and it will sound fine. It just won't match the exact melody that you hear in the song. So I'll just show you how that will sound if you don't try to mute the high E string. So it's going to sound like this. Like that, okay? So we're going to play the C sharp 7 sus2 4 times, I believe. So that's going to be... That's actually 3 times. Okay, so we're just going to play that 3 times. Then we're going to switch to the A major 7. Same strumming pattern. So then we're just going to play that once, as in play the chord once, but we're going to do 2 up strums. Then we're going to switch to the B major and play that twice. Okay, and twice means 4 up strums, right? Cool, and that's the entire verse. So let's go to the pre-chorus now. Okay, this is the easiest section, definitely. We're just going to use a C sharp minor 7. Strum through it once, then we're going to do a F sharp minor 7 and a G sharp minor 7, and we're going to play that twice. Cool. So now we're on to the chorus. Okay, so the chorus is going to use the same chords as the verse, except for we're not doing the C sharp 7 sus2 anymore. We're doing a C sharp minor 7. Okay. So the chorus is, let me just play the chorus through and then I'll explain it afterwards. So the chorus is going to sound like this. Okay, so what's going on over there? So we have the C sharp minor 7, we're playing that 3 times. The strumming pattern is a little bit strange. For this section in particular, I would say use your own strumming pattern. You don't have to follow the song strumming pattern. I think the song's strumming pattern is a little bit weird because this part isn't really designed for guitar. It uses a synth, I believe, in the song. But anyway, I'll show you what strumming pattern they use. If you don't like it, then obviously just choose your own. So we're gonna go play this 3 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 times. 1, 2. Okay, and we're gonna play the C sharp minor 7 twice. Then we're gonna switch to the A major 7. Play that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna switch to the B major. Also play that 4 times. Okay, and we're only using down strums here. So let me play that again. I'll play it through slowly. Remember, 3 times on the C sharp minor 7. You're gonna play that twice. A major 7 4 times. B major 4 times. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. That's it, okay? So I'll play that again, just so you can get a good feel of how it's supposed to sound when you play it to speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, and that is the entire song. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a like, leave a comment, and remember to subscribe to my channel. If you have any other suggestions for EXO songs or really any song that you want me to teach, then please by all means leave a comment, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day further. Bye bye.